Put your dingus in the right dingus, you dingus.
You're the dingus.
Dingus.
That's my jam.
That's your jam.
Salsa.
Salsa's
So it's
kind
dances.
of a jam.
It's dances and or music styles. Can I get a jazz? Can I get a solo?
Solu?
Soul. We got blues. There's probably country in here somewhere. Yep. Country.
You got there.
Took me a while to find that R.
And you were saying I didn't complete this one lightning quick this morning. Look at you go.
I just didn't believe you.
Look at you go.
I didn't believe you.
I don't believe you.
This is disc.
This is disc golf.
Disco. Folk. You know. Rock. I wanted to get the span word last.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I don't even need the span word. I don't even need it.
You're filled with the power of emo youth pastor jams.
Yeah. I've been jamming all morning. I'm all jammed up.
It's because you woke up early. You have extra brain power today.
No.
You gonna speed run the mini? You gonna do it without my help?
I never get your help.
You always get my help.
I never get your help. Like a bass. Arousing suspicion. What? Score 3 on a par 4. One down. Oh, that's a birdie? Oh, no. Yeah. It's just birdie. 5. Arouse suspicion. Why are these like connected?
Like they might be like a theme of the crossword, or another clue might reference them. It doesn't look like another clue references them, so it might be a theme.
I don't know who the director of Citizen Kane is. Point after deuce in tennis.
Tennis points don't make sense. I don't know.
Well, the only one I know is love.
Not that, because it's the second word.
Joyous laughter. 8 across. No. Slowly sinks as the sun.
4-letter.
2. Classify into separate groups. Arrange? No. Speaks like this. What does it mean when it's all caps?
Speaks like this.
Oh.
Stop clicking.
It's not intuitive. It's not intuitive.
It's gonna be a different word.
What? Screech. Speaks like this. Shouts.
Because it's got the S.
For instrument and electronic dance music for short. A synth.
Yes.
I like the synth. Becomes bubbly as beer. What am I looking at? 5 across?
You're looking at 5 down.
I'm looking at 5 down. Bubbly as a beer. Well, I have no thing. So let's look at this. Arousing suspicion.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Pithy? No, pithy is like kind of another. It's a word adjacent to petty, I think. Arousing suspicion. Nihi. Maybe it's a. Let me look at like 2 down. Classify into separate groups. A sort would fit. Is she? Fishy. Yeah.
There you go.
So it is a sort.
That's not a word.
1 second. Sorts.
No, because it doesn't say classifies. Assort isn't a word. Sort is a word, but not assort.
Oh, are you trying to tell me that assortment doesn't have the root word assort?
No, it has the root word sort.
Well, well.
A sort.
It's
Ascending sort.
no. There's two options here. It's a function in whatever language this is, PHP, I think. And 2, to supply with an assortment as of goods, intransitive verb.
Intransitive.
I don't know what that means. To agree in kind. Harmonize. It's a word.
It doesn't.
No, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, it doesn't count. Even though I was right, I was wrong.
It also is not the definition for the word you're trying to
No.
find.
Classify into separate groups. Assign? No. As abscess.
Maybe try
becomes
9
bubbly as beer.
Maybe try 9 across.
Fizzy.
No.
Slowly sinks as the sun
What does the sun do?
sets.
Okay.
You didn't help me on that one. I did that.
Sure.
I did that.
Sure.
8 across. Joyous laughter. Mirth.
Mirth.
Points after deuce and tennis were still not there.
Well, maybe now you can do becomes bubbly as beer.
Foams.
Yeah.
A sort.
Oron.
1 second. I'm still puzzling.
Okay.
Orion. At assert. No. I don't think it's Orion. I don't think his name is Orion. Assert? Orson. Orson feels like a real word.
Yeah. Orson Welles, that could be a thing.
Adieu?
Yeah. What's the point after deuce in tennis?
Is there another word? Assort. There we go. Wait, what? But what?
What?
Wait, it wasn't. It was a sort. It was a sort.
Wait, go back to the puzzle.
A sort.
Okay.
I was right. Can't believe you were gaslighting me.
Well, the definition you found is the opposite of the definition that is in the puzzle. So
Clearly not. Just because I missed an S doesn't mean I was wrong. You didn't help me. I figured that one out.
Okay, you figured that one out. I got you with
What the fuck is a doot? A doot? That sounds like you're memeing.
Yeah.
Sounds like a meme word.
Dennis is messed up.
Okay, no, I don't want your ads.
Connections. Well, you've been so good at the last 2 puzzles.
Okay, yeah, you had trouble with this one.
No, well, not really.
Ah, damn it.
I got 1 wrong.
Brief word. Q. Wait. Brief prompt, short. They're all words for like to stop abruptly. Brief, prompt, short. Drawer, latitude, satchel, boxer, signal, messenger, clutch. Brief, prompt, short, clutch. No, I don't feel good about that. License, messenger, word. Word. I'll come back to you guys. Q signal. Q signal. Q signal. But a prompt and a brief. A brief, a prompt, a signal, and a cue. Prompt, signal, cue, I feel pretty good about.
Okay.
It's just brief that I'm unsure on.
Okay.
Because it could maybe be word. I'm going to try for brief. One away. Okay, so it's not brief. Messenger. If it's not brief, I think it might be word.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, third hardest.
That's the same mistake I made. I was like, oh, a brief and a prompt are the same thing.
Okay. Boxer. Brief. Oh, boxer briefs. Short. Come on. There's another underwear here. There's another underwear here.
Underwear.
Latitude. Drawer. License. Slack. Clutch. One of these is an underwear.
Okay.
But I think it's like one of those underwears that nobody knows is a type of underwear. Maybe tote? I could see a type of underwear being called a tote. Messenger. That's a type of hat or bag.
Okay.
So is a satchel. So is a tote. And so is a clutch. Let's go.
Getting there.
Okay. Brief, boxer, short and slack. Though it's weird to see it without the S. Drawer, latitude, license, freedom. I'm going to try this real quick. One away. So it's not slack. If I were to guess, latitude, I know what latitude is. License, we know what license is. There's two lines of thinking here.
Okay.
Drawer. Oh, wait, no. No. It's drawer.
Okay, tell me why.
I said it out loud and I was like, oh, where I'm from, we would refer to underwear as drawers.
Got it.
Yeah, baby. Ooh, that was the purple. Slack, latitude, license, freedom.
What's
this
the line
one?
on that?
I have no clue.
It's the green. You should be able to puzzle it.
This is the green?
Yeah.
Is it just like nationality?
No.
I took them already. Slack, latitude, license, and freedom. Like latitude, license, and freedom, I could maybe associate with like America in general, or like maybe like your country that you come from. But like slack, I don't see how that fits with any of this.
You're thinking of different definitions for those words, so you're probably not gonna get it. It's like leeway.
Wiggle room. I've never heard latitude.
Like, like give me some latitude to work here. Cut me some slack. Give me a license to do what I need to do.
I don't know. I feel like this felt more purple to me than the actual purple did. Maybe it's just because I'm a guy and I'm familiar with the different short, like short types.
I got green first. I got green, blue, then between purple and yellow, I was like, oh, these are bags and these are underwears.
Well, it's just like growing up, boxer and briefs were essentially like the two underwear options. Obviously, there were more.
Yeah.
Sometimes they would be referred to shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you wear shorts.
I do wear shorts.
But then it wasn't until I said drawer aloud that I was like, oh.
Your drawers. Drawers are more often referred to as like ladies' underwear because, I don't know, it's impolite to talk about women wearing underwear, which we absolutely need to do.
What made me not think of it at first is I was like, no, that's the thing you put the underwear in.
But that's why it's the euphemism. The fact that it's also underwear in the singular is what makes it purple. Is because it's like...
Yeah, the singular was kind of like making me worried. Because I was like, oh, what if I'm just like... Because I would never call them like a boxer. I'd call them boxers.
Yeah, like one...
I'd call them briefs. I'd call them drawers.
Yeah.
But I'd call them shorts.
Yeah, that's what purple does, is they like do something tricky with the words. So, okay. You got it. You're on a roll. Now it's time to name mythicals.
Legendary and mythical and megas?
I told you wouldn't like this.
Holy guacamole. Okay, whoa. Before I do this. Hoenn. So I don't want to waste a Hoenn. Dual type.
There's so many dual types out there.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Did Hoenn have mythicals?
Yeah. Every gen has mythicals.
Well, it's just like I wouldn't be able to think of one. This might be like the one Hoenn thing I don't know.
You can't walk through the Mind Palace in this one because you don't catch them.
A legendary fairy. Okay, that's the first line. So a legendary fairy. Let's see. We have Celebi. No, I want to save Celebi for mythical also because it's a mythical, not a legendary. A legendary fairy. We're going to go with Xerneas. Fairy. I don't remember what the other type is. It's like fairy psychic?
Fairy.
Is he mono fairy?
Mono fairy.
Really?
Safe pick, but yeah, good one.
Well, it's just I know a lot of fairy legendaries, but like past 4th gen, it becomes really murky to me what Pokemon are legendaries and what Pokemon are mythics. Because they just released so many legendaries and mythics.
Most of them are legendaries. Mythics cannot be caught in game.
Well, it's just like I didn't have the appetite to get all the legendaries as the games progressed. Okay.
All of the Tapus are fairies.
Oh. Okay, so a mythical fairy. I'm probably just gonna go Celebi. What other mythical fairies do I know? I think Diancie is like a rock fairy.
Diancie's just fancy Carbink.
Yeah, it's just fancy Carbink. See, we got Diancie, we got Celebi, we've got Magearna. I think that might be stealing something else, not stealing fairy. I think I'm just gonna go with Diancie. Ooh, wait. Deontay has a mega? A mythic can have a mega?
They gave her a mega.
I don't trust this anymore. I'm going Celebi.
You fool!
What? It's Psychic Grass! You stupid game! I hate you! I hate mythicals!
Celebi came out in Gen 2. There were no fairies. No fairies!
Yeah, but they retconned a ton of things into fairies.
They only retconned things that had one type. They never gave fairy to dual type Pokemon.
A legendary in...
You should have gone with Diancie, the safe pick.
Why didn't I do Diancie?
Because you were like, oh, she has a mega? I don't trust it.
A mythical shouldn't have a mega!
Yeah, but like, why would that change whether you...
Because that scared me!
We talked about how Diancie was just fancy Carbink, and you were like, yeah, fancy Carbink.
I was scared. Okay.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
You did all of those puzzles so well, but you thought Celebi was a fairy, and now you're just dumb.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
I didn't try to put Celebi in a fairy type.
You're stupid.
Name your favorite Hoenn legendary.
3 of them. Oh wait, no, the Gigases are legendaries. Personally, I am very partial to Registeel. He's a Woundo boyo.
He do be Woundo boyo.
I don't think he's a good Pokemon, but I like it. I like his vibes.
Did you like his vibes when he was Heil Hitlering?
Oh, I forgot that there was a period where he was doing that.
You didn't like his vibes then, though, right?
Well, they just like rotated his arm down.
How hard is it to say you're not a Nazi?
Ooh, Jocelyn, I'm gonna have to waffle on that one.
Ooh, I don't think we can be together anymore if you're a Nazi.
Oh no, I'm not a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi, people. Okay, a mythical and Hoenn. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Hoenn Mega Evolved. I saved Gardevoir for this. Is there any other more obscure Mega? Mawile Mega. Let's go.
I always think Mawile's gonna be more popular than it is.
A dual type legendary. Rayquaza. A dual type mythic. Marshadow's a mythic.
Yeah.
Marshadow.
There's also, Celebi.
No. No.
Celebi's dead to you.
Celebi's dead to me.
Or
my mega
Ale Hooparing.
A mega evolved dual type. Mega evolved a dual type. Blaziken. A little Mega Blaziken dipped in Mama Torchic's chili oil. Ooh, only 3.2%. Okay. A Hoenn Mythic. Let's see. Mew is Gen 1's Mythic.
Uh-huh.
Celebi is Gen 2's Mythic.
Yeah.
Gen 3.
Wow, I thought you loved Hoenn.
Well, this was the link cable days.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware. Like, I only retroactively knew that Mew and Celebi were mythics because I was like, oh, I can't get those in the game. I only later in life found out that like, oh, yeah, you could get these guys. You just had to like go to Japan and like have it link cabled to you.
Yeah.
A mythic in Hoenn. Is there any Pokemon in Hoenn?
There sure are.
Pokemon or mythics?
Yeah, there are mythics in Hoenn.
How do you know what the Hoenn mythic is, but I don't?
They make movies about all the mythics.
They do make movies about all the mythics. Darkrai's not Hoenn.
No. Darkrai's not Hoenn.
Yeah. Well, it's just like I don't really know where the hell Darkrai exists. Because I thought he was a legendary, but then found out I guess he's a mythic. But I could swear you could get Darkrai in the game. Shaman. Shaman. No, I'm just trying to think of mythics at this point.
Try thinking of movies.
Well, I've seen the first movie.
Yeah.
Which is Gen 1. I've seen the second movie, which is Gen 2. I've seen the third movie, which is, they ran
Still
that
Gen
shit
2.
back. They ran that shit back. I've seen the Latios movie.
Okay.
But I believe the bad guy in that one is like some weird robot thing. Then I think there's like the Lucario movie. We've seen Ali Hoopa Ring. The only movie that would have had like a mythic in it, they didn't. I don't think they.
I guess you just don't know all the movies. I don't know all the movies either. I don't claim to, but.
Wait. Is it Deoxys? Let me think for a moment here. It might be Deoxys. It was!
You also forgot Jirachi.
Jirachi! Well, I thought Jirachi was 4th gen.
You thought Shaman was 3rd gen too. Shaman's 4th gen.
I thought everything was 3rd gen. Anything could have been 3rd gen.
Yeah, there's Deoxys movies. There's a Jirachi movie.
Well, no. Now that I think about it, I think Deoxys was part of not the bad guy, but a like antagonistic force in the Latios movies.
Okay.
Now that I think about it.
That would make more sense.
Deoxys movie.
Pokemon Destiny Deoxys.
No, okay. So this is the one that had. I don't think I saw this one. I've only seen some clips from this one. But yeah, this is the one where Rayquaza and Deoxys fight. And I think I've only seen like scenes from like Deoxys like fighting things. Because there was some like cool. Wait, no. No. I saw this movie. I remember these cubes. They were like, I don't know if it was Team Rocket or some other evil organization, but like Rayquaza and Deoxys were like angry at each other for reasons I don't know. And then all the while the bad guys were trying to capture them with cubes. And Latias and Latios were hanging out with Ash. And then Ash kisses Latias.
Oh yeah, Ash kisses Latias.
But she's in like human form. But I don't see Latias in the promo art. But I remember these weird cube robots.
Maybe Latias.
Maybe I'm like merging two movies in my head.
Maybe they were in like the Jirachi movie.
Maybe.
Because I haven't seen any of the Gen 3 movies. I saw the Mewtwo movie. I saw the Lugia movie. I saw the Entei movie. I saw the Celebi movie. There were 3 Gen 2 movies.
Yeah, they got 2. They ran it back.
And then I've seen the Hoopa movie. I've seen the Keldeo movie. And
Also,
I think that's it.
Don't at me. I think the 3rd movie is the best of the original 3.
The 3rd movie?
The Entei one?
The Entei one?
I just think it has more like... I feel like... Emotional weight, yeah. Like, the first Pokemon movie, most people will say that's the best one just because of the scene with Pikachu and Ash.
Yeah.
Like, that is like a singular, like, sad moment. But, like, the 3rd movie follows the journey of this girl who's lost all the people she loves.
Yeah.
And is trying to cope with it. And, like, eventually has to just come to terms with the fact that that's life. And I was just like, man, this hits so much harder than the fucking Pikachu thing.
Oh, yeah. Also, Magearna is Steel Fairy.
Oh, she is? Okay. I trusted Magearna least of all.
Well, should have trusted Celebi.
I trusted Celebi more.
You shouldn't have trusted Celebi.
You shouldn't have trusted Celebi.
I didn't. I said Magearna.
Cloying. A adjective meaning disgusting or distasteful by reason of excess. Also, excessively sweet or sentimental.
I feel like there's
the word see originated from Old English sion, which means to perceive with the eyes.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Cloying.
Maybe I'm thinking of another word.
I don't know.
Problem. A noun meaning a question raised for inquiry, consideration, or solution. Problem originates from badger.
Badger!
A noun
Badger,
meaning
badger, badger.
Yarn.
Yarn.
A noun meaning a continuous...
You know, actually, I should have... No, I was going to say I should have listened out for the etymology on that one. But then I was like, no, I think yarn as in to like spin a yarn and yarn as in yarn, the string, are spelled the same way, but just used to talk about different things.
Yeah,
because to spin a yarn is like...
based off of the yarn.
Yeah.
Dauntlessly. An adjective meaning incapable of being intimidated or subdued. Fearless, undaunted.
I know how to spell
no
this.
Etymology is available.
This feels like a medium.
Dauntlessly.
Right?
An adjective meaning
so
incapable of being...
It's a lot of letters, but it's very simple.
Dystopia. A noun meaning an imagined world or society. Flagon. A noun meaning a large, usually metal or pottery vessel, as for wine, with handle and spout and often a lid. The word traces back to Middle English from Middle French and late Latin origins.
Flagon of wine.
Yeah,
Flagon.
I know.
A noun meaning a large, usually metal or pottery vessel, as for wine, with handle and spout and often a lid. The word traces back to Middle English from Middle French and late Latin origins. Flagon. A noun meaning a large, usually metal or pottery vessel.
Flagon.
Oh, gone.
Myopic. An adjective meaning affected by myopia, of relating to or exhibiting myopia, nearsighted. Myopic. Committee. A noun meaning a body of persons delegated to consider, investigate, take action on, or report on some matter. Specifically, a group of fellow legislators chosen by a legislative body to give consideration to legislative matters.
I had to learn to spell committee properly recently because I learned the Japanese word for it, and I wanted it to stop telling me, hey, you spelled the English word wrong, dummy.
I was so scared with the E's at the end because I was like, it just doesn't look right without 2 E's.
Yeah.
And if it's 1 E, it kind of looks like I'm just misspelling commit.
Yeah. 2 M's, 2 T's, 2 E's.
That's a... I think committee may be a somewhat common word, but I don't know if that's a medium word.
It's medium.
Electrode. A noun meaning a conductor used to establish electrical...
I know how to spell that. You want to know how?
Pokemon.
Yeah, it's just a Pokemon.
It's just a Pokemon.
It's just a Pokemon. Oh, but don't worry, Jocelyn. First gen, they were so creative with those Pokemon. Meet Pokeball with eyes and bigger Pokeball with eyes, but now it's upside down.
Meat pile of goo.
Meat pile of goo that's suspiciously spelled backwards, something gross.
And snake spelled backwards.
Paraquat. A noun meaning a highly toxic contact herbicide containing a salt of acacian, H14N22+.
Yeah, I remember getting
Para derives from Greek meaning beside, and quaternary from Latin meaning fourth. Paraquat. A noun meaning a highly toxic contact herbicide containing a salt of acacian, H14N22+. Para derives from Greek meaning beside, and quaternary from Latin meaning fourth.
I think this is right.
Paraquat.
Yes. Yeah. When what sealed it is when she said that it comes from Greek meaning beside, and I was like, oh, parallel.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
Broom, a noun meaning mist, fog. Bruma is French for mist, derived from Latin for winter solstice, winter. Broom, a noun meaning mist, fog. Bruma is French for mist, derived from Latin for winter solstice, winter. Broom, a noun meaning mist, fog. Bruma is French for mist, derived from Latin for winter solstice, winter.
You're not wrong. I mean,
yeah,
you're literally not wrong.
I was like, if there's one thing I've learned about French from doing these, they just be adding E's to the end of everything. Yeah. They think they're so fancy.
And if it already ends in E, put it in E.
Yeah, it needs another E. It needs another E.
Boroughs. A noun meaning a medieval fortified group of houses forming a town with special duties and privileges. Burg is from Old.
Okay. Boroughs. I feel.
And with burg as a root word.
Yeah, I feel like there should be. I feel like there's like a GH here. Oh. Okay, no. Burrows. Or maybe it's burrows. This feels close, but not quite right.
I feel like that feels good.
Really?
Double R and all? Burrows.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Argot. A noun meaning the language used by a particular type or group of people, and often more or less secret vocabulary and.
Uh-oh. I didn't actually hear the word.
Yeah, because you clicked it while I was talking.
Why were you talking over
Because
it?
I was going to tell you, gosh, I'm sorry I led you astray. I don't know what would need to be changed.
Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy. Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning hairy or rough. Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy. Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning hairy or rough. Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy. Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning hairy or rough. Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy. Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning like hairy or rough. Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy. Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning hairy or rough. Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy. Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning hairy or rough.
Maybe it's
hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy. Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning hairy or rough. Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy.
They're doing like
Hirsutus is a Latin word meaning hairy or rough. Hirsute. A adjective meaning hairy.
No! Now I'll never know how to spell hairsuit. Okay.
Can't possibly Google it and have it correct you.
Hairsuit. Hirsute.
H-I-R.
I was way off with like the Harrier thing. Cause like I assumed that like that's why the Harrier was called a Harrier.
So it's pronounced hirsute.
Hirsute. The word is pronounced hirsute. So if you see a woman wearing a furry jacket with matching pants, a fur suit with a fur pant, That sounds gaudy as all hell.
I mean, that's just like a mnemonic. Her suit is her suit.
With matching pants, you could say her suit is her suit. Just make sure it's actually a suit and not her real hair. Why are they throwing out jokes here?
Because stuff like that like evokes very vivid imagery and helps you remember better.
Oh. Definitions of hirsute. Adjective, having or covered with hair. Oh, I want to see burrows as well. Burrows. Burruffs. Borruffs. No?
No, that's a brand.
Barrows.
Barrows.
Barrows. Barrows?
Did you mean barrows?
The Barrows is a series of 6 burial.
No.
Yeah. That's why I was like confused. Because like this is how I spelled it the first time. Mm-hmm. But I was like, no, this isn't right. No, we're looking for burrows. So what if I try searching burrows, as in like burrowing, and see if there's like a similar word? Make a whole. Maybe if I do.
Like maybe Burroughs line of houses.
Oh, yeah. Burroughs line of houses.
No. That's just going to get like neighborhoods named Burroughs.
What is the structure of a borough? What's funny is it brought up these images, but Google is still stuck on this.
Yeah.
I feel like old Google would have been able to like figure this out. The Burrows. Oh, that's like a community called the Borough.
Maybe try going with England. Like your crazy spelling.
Burrows, England. Okay, it's a district in England.
Boroughh.
How many boroughs?
Well, that's like a neighborhooding.
Boroughs. Maybe this is how it's spelled. Maybe it's spelled this way in England.
Yeah, take out the word England from your search.
How about UK?
No, you don't need that. Just search this.
No, I don't want.
Look, the definition.
No, I was yelling at Google. A town or district that is an administrative unit. Borough. Borough. This isn't how you pronounce it though. Why do they have it like this?
Click the sound button.
Burrow.
But normally when they do stuff like this, it's like spelling out the sounds.
That's what the thing below it is.
Burrow. What is an upside down E?
It's like the International Phonetic Alphabet.
Oh. There was like one other word, wasn't there?
I don't remember what it was, but I knew how to spell that one. So
we figured out how to spell burrow. The day is done. Everyone have a good one. Bye.